Today, we're going to be talking about Jhonny Depp versus Amber Heard. This is that $50 million lawsuit. So, let's get to it. My name is Hakeem Brown, and this is Pop City Culture.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Welcome to the most listened to international podcast around the world. Hakeem and Reggie Brown are two young African-American boys speaking the truth. This is Pop City Culture.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is your boy, Reggie Brown, the Pop God. And welcome to Pop City Culture by kids for kids. So, I'm going to tell you guys, today we're going to be talking about something serious, man. We're going to be talking about Jhonny Depp versus Amber Heard. That's right, Amber Heard. Yeah, I mean, this lawsuit has been something else. Not for kids, I'll probably say, but, I mean, some of the stuff they talk about in there, you know, it just ain't cool. But I'm going to pass the baton off to my brother before he, keeps kicking my leg. He's, kicking my leg over here, telling me to hurry up. So, here he is. My brother, Hakeem Brown.
Thank you there, Reggie. And I wasn't kicking you, okay? I was trying to get the mic cord, from off your side to my side because it was tangled up in my feet. Because the cat, we still got the white cat, and the cat's running around here crying the whole time. So she's playing around.
Crying all over.
Playing around in the cords and stuff. So, anyways, everybody, that's right. Today, we're going to be talking about Jhonny Depp versus Amber Heard.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and this is a pretty big case here because
really big.
Amber Heard, she made some serious allegations. She says she was abused.
Yep.
That's
what she said. Go on.
This happened a few years ago. I'm reading a headline here. It says Amber Heard did what abusive victims are supposed to do.
Supposed to speak up.
People still don't believe her.
Yep.
So right now, we're going to go back there. So back in that day, back then, I don't know what the date was, like August 27, 2016, right around there. It's 2022. So we're talking years ago.
Man, get on with it.
So anyways, the divorce of Amber Heard and Jhonny Depp, is now final on that date. And one thing was for sure, Heard didn't get any money out of it.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
No, she didn't.
Didn't get nothing.
So
yep.
she settled the divorce out of court.
Yeah. For
$7 million, all of which she's supposed to donate to a charitable cause.
Say what?
She's splitting the sum between the American Civil Liberties Union, that would be the ACLU.
What do they do?
Efforts to battle violence against women and children.
What else?
And the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, where she's volunteered for the past 10 years, I guess. Yeah, she does a lot of volunteering.
I guess that's good, man. Always good to be volunteering.
Yeah, so I guess in a joint statement back at that time, both Heard and Depp affirmed that neither party has made false accusations for financial gain. So in other words, Heard supposedly back then was not a gold digger.
Well, nobody likes a gold digger.
And she's not accused Depp of cutting off part of his finger and then using the stump of the fingers to paint words.
Like what?
Easy Amber on a mirror.
Oh, man.
Because she thought that would be a cool, quick way to make some cash. So,
well, hang on. To put everything into perspective, I guess Jhonny thought she was having an affair with Johnny Franco and Elon Musk.
Speeding it up here. What do you think about that back then, Reggie, huh?
Well, I think there's a whole lot of drama in their relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, a whole lot.
Abuse is terrible.
It sure is.
When you talk about
abuse,
victims of physical abuse, and we're talking verbal abuse, and
it's all bad, man.
And psychological abuse and emotional abuse. I mean, abuse is abuse. Abuse is really bad.
Absolutely.
And I know you and I, we don't really like that kind of abuse.
Heck no.
When somebody physically, and mentally,
emotionally, verbally.
One of the big things too is
is what? Say it.
Our
What?
Our dad's a little bit on the heavy side, so
Dad's heavy,
you know we
yeah.
know people sometimes they try to what is it?
Bring them down. Fat shame them. Body
fat
shame.
them.
Yep.
Or weight shame them.
Yep.
Or body shame. Body shame.
I
them.
said that.
Reggie, I know. Shut up.
Well, I'm just
So
saying.
you know we don't like that body shaming either. I mean, a lot of that stuff is bullying, you know. And as you know, we have done what, Reggie?
Episodes on bullying and why you should not do it.
Yeah, we've done podcasts on bullying because we don't appreciate stuff like that, you know? And,
Preach it.
you know, all that pretty much, you know, can go hand in hand.
Sure can.
So,
And it's not good, man, bullying.
you know, outside of that,
Yep.
you know, we're going to be talking about Jhonny Depp versus Amber Heard, the divorce. Reggie, what is that on your arm?
Yo, man, this is a tattoo.
Yeah, Reggie, what is that?
It's a tattoo.
Oh.
It's a real. It's
Reggie,
real.
you got a tattoo?
Yes, I did.
Oh, my goodness. Let me see that.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm flashing for you.
What is that?
It's my tattoo, man. It's a
A
pirate.
pirate tattoo?
Pirate tattoo, man.
Reggie, what did
Pirates-
Grandma say that?
She,
You know, did you show Grandma?
I sure did. And you know what? She wants to get one too. What do you think?
She wants one.
Yeah. I'm serious, man.
Reggie.
What?
Reggie, I just rubbed
Look at this. What are you doing?
my
Get out
finger
there.
on that. What is that? A marker?
No, man,
That's
it's real.
fake,
It's
brother.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's real. It's real.
Yo, man, you got a fake tattoo.
Yo,
The
man,
whole
why
world-
you
I'm
squealing
telling
me
the whole
out?
world you got a fake tattoo, man.
Man.
Man, you a poser. You
No,
a
I
poser.
ain't no poser. This is real, man.
Man,
This
shut up,
is
man.
real,
What?
man.
What?
It's real magic marker. How's that?
Practice before you do. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Practice
Whatever.
before you do it, man. Practice before you do it.
Who made that fake tattoo on you?
I did, because I'm an artist.
Man, it shows, you know.
Shut up, man.
Show
Shut
it all
up.
up in the lines and stuff.
Man, this is good artwork.
Anyways,
Grandma wants one too, so
anyway,
Man.
you gonna make me choke here, Reggie.
go on and choke. Jealous. Hate is gonna hate.
Fake tattoo on
Hate
you.
is gonna hate.
Anyways, Jhonny Depp
All right, yeah, back to Jhonny Depp now.
took the stand,
Yeah, he sure did.
and you know
People were listening.
he
People were
was
listening.
pretty cool. Yeah, you know he talks really slow, but
Yeah, he does, but he's smart.
I had heard him on a couple of talk shows on social media, so I guess.
Man, you good every time we get on here. You yawning.
Yes, Reggie.
Man.
Shut up, Reggie.
I can't believe
I
it.
don't know what it is, Reggie. Every time I get in front of this mic,
I know.
and we're in this studio room.
You yawn.
I don't know. Maybe it's the lights, man.
Ain't the lights.
Turn the lights up. These lights are like dim. You gotta turn these
Lights
things
are
up, man.
fine.
This is like nighttime in here.
I'll turn
Man,
it up a little bit.
wait, you know, then you got these little Christmas lights all up in the back. What's up with that?
Yo, Christmas,
Reggie,
Christmas
I
in
think
the
you're
studio.
just trying to make me sleepy when I get on
Man,
here.
I ain't even thinking about you.
Oh,
Just-
yes,
man,
you are.
shut up, man.
Yeah,
Man,
Reggie, anyways,
just get more sleep.
Reggie.
Get more sleep.
We gotta get down to business here.
And this is why we're here. Now go.
So Jhonny
down.
Depp goes to court,
Yep, and we're all listening.
and
And there's some drama.
he
You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
And he's talking about all the abuse that he got from his wife, and you know he's suing Amber because she made some allegations and against him. So he says that it's causing him his job. It cost him a lot of stuff, especially with Disney.
Ain't no loyalty there, my brother.
As we know, the ex-wife, I guess.
Spit it out, man. Get to it.
Well,
Hurry up.
Jhonny Depp suing his ex-wife on the grounds that she defamed him in an op-ed she wrote. Get this, she wrote. Who wrote it, Reggie?
She wrote it.
Yeah, she wrote it for the Washington Post.
Yep, so did.
So, the defamed trial in Virginia
Which is where all this is taking place.
between the actor Jhonny Depp and Amber Heard has become a fierce battleground over the truth about their relationship, with both sides, I'm talking both sides, accusing the other of repeated domestic abuse in what was an unquestionable, tumultuous marriage. Now, before a 7-person jury in Fairfax County Circuit Court, lawyers have questioned witnesses about the event of what has been described as a whirlwind romance that started on a movie set and soured into a barrage of fights and physical confrontations, the details of which vary widely depending on the account. So, Jhonny Depp is 58. And
Well, how old is Miss Heard?
Miss Heard is 35.
That's a little young.
And she wrote on an op-ed piece. Actually, no. Let me see if I can get that up here. Let's see if I can get that.
Yeah, because, I'd like to hear this.
Amber Heard is an actress, ambassador of women's rights at the American Civil Liberties Union.
What else does it say there, my brother?
I think it
Go on,
says,
go on, go on.
I was exposed to abuse at a very young age. I knew certain things early on without ever having been told. I knew that men have the power to physically, socially, and financially, and that a lot of intuition support that arrangements. I knew this long before I had the words to articulate it, and I bet you learned it young too. So, like many women, I have been harassed and sexually assaulted by the time I was of college age, but I kept quiet. I did not expect filing complaints to bring justice, and I didn't see myself as a victim. Then 2 years ago, I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt the full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out. Friends and advisors told me I would never again work as an actress, that I would be blacklisted. A movie I was attached to recast my role. I had just shot a 2-year campaign as the face of global fashion brand, and the company dropped me. Questions arose whether I would be able to keep my role of Mirror in the movie Justice League and Aquaman. I had a rare vantage point of seeing in real time how institutions protect men accused of abuse. Imagine a powerful man as a ship like the Titanic. That ship is a huge enterprise. When it strikes an iceberg, there's a lot of people on board desperate to patch up holes. Not because they believe in or even care about the ship, but because their own fates depend on the enterprise.
That's a whole lot of something there.
So, yeah, I mean, this thing goes on and on. And she, there's this whole thing on here, part of the op-ed piece that she wrote. And hey, like we said, if somebody says an accusation, you gotta take it to heart. But
yeah, you got to.
Reggie, do you think we should make stuff like that public like that? Because we got the court of a public opinion, and that's not good. What do you think? You think we should make everything public?
We absolutely should make everything public.
Why? Why do you think we should make everything public?
Because first of all, they're in the public's eye, so they give up their privacy.
Okay, now
what?
Because she's
what?
She's
what?
Her and Jhonny Depp are in the public limelight.
Yes, and
everything they do should be put under a microscope. You think?
Yes, it should. They give up their privacy.
Now, is that because you think they are?
What? It's because I think. Because they're in the public's eye, people need to know what's going on,
They're like role models, and we should, look up to them or something.
That's what I said, brother.
Well, I don't think we should look up to actors. They're just people, regular people with jobs. And as we can see from the Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, from, Jhonny Depp and Amber Heard, and the whole list goes on. Everybody's got their issues and problems. They're just everybody's just a person who has a different kind of job. Wouldn't you say that these Hollywood actors, these actors who work in Hollywood, they just have a job?
Man, they got a responsibility too, because they're sitting there on a platform that the whole world listens to and watches.
Now, I think that
What do you think now?
Amber Heard said that they met on a set and it was a whirlwind romance. First of all, there should be a law against actors dating on the set. What do you think?
Heck no, man. What are you, nuts?
Why not, Reggie?
Hey, you don't know where you're going to find love, man.
That didn't seem to work out here, right?
Man, shut up, man. You don't know what you're talking about.
You got to be very careful when you pick a person, when you pick a mate, first of all. And, there's an age difference, I think.
Yeah, there is. Big age difference.
Jhonny Depp is close to 60. Amber's 35. They both have good careers, but
what? I gotta hear this.
Amber Heard said that
what?
Jhonny Depp was abusive to her.
That's not good.
And actually, you and I both saw the deposition.
That we did.
We saw that on social media. What did you think of it?
Well, I thought she sure liked chocolate because she was eating them like one after the other.
Well, you know what sort of disturbed me?
What?
What disturbed me was
I gotta hear this. What?
Now, I'm not saying if anybody's lying or anything. I'm just saying what I saw. Okay, so let's get this right. This is what I saw.
You better not repeat what I said.
I saw Amber when they were asking her questions about the abuse.
Yeah.
And look, she was chopping down some chocolates.
Oh,
she was
my
eating.
God.
I didn't know you could eat in a courtroom.
That's what I was saying.
I know, but
I just said this,
during the
man.
deposition. And she looked like she was more into that food than anything else. Looked like she was hungry.
Okay, yeah. I'm sure I was expecting some like etiquette in the courtroom, but apparently they don't have any in there. You know,
Jhonny Depp didn't seem like he was hungry. He looked like he was just sitting there, just answering questions or
he
something.
probably ate beforehand.
But that's not to say what side is which or this and that.
True.
But it was sort of weird, I say, to see somebody eating on a stand. You would think the judge or somebody there would say, hey, there's no eating. Now, she wasn't smoking, but I'm just saying, if they said there's no smoking, there's no drinking alcohol, isn't there some kind of decorum?
To be honest with you, I've never been inside of a courtroom, so maybe you can do a lot of stuff that we don't even know of, you know? But yeah, I would think there'd be something.
Well, yeah, I would think there would be too, but apparently I didn't see nothing in there. I guess the lawsuit is for like $50 million, and
man, that is a whole lot of money.
And I guess Jhonny Depp said,
what did he say? I gotta hear this.
He had a fallout with Disney.
Oh yeah,
it was because he was on
because the article came out. So
the Pirates movie. I don't think Disney does the Harry Potter ones.
Yeah, that's the other theme park.
That might be Universal, but I'm not quite sure. But I guess during the court trial, they asked him, if Disney gave you this much money, would you ever do a movie with them again? He said something like, heck no, never.
I wouldn't either, man.
And
they treated him dirty.
You can see it because when people, I guess when people accuse a man of something, especially physical assault, that sticks with them forever. This is what Jhonny Depp said. He said he had to sue because when you're accused of something and you feel you're innocent, you have to stand up for yourself. I guess the first time he didn't stand up for himself. The lawyers said just give him what they want so this goes over. So he did. But from what I've been reading, a lot of men do that. They just roll over. But then a lot of men, let's face it, are what, Reggie?
Guilty as charged.
Are what, Reggie?
Guilty.
Yeah, but that's not saying all men. But I mean, this goes both ways too,
yeah,
people.
It sure does.
I mean, if you're going to have the Me Too movement, Me Too isn't just for women, it should be for men too.
Amen. I hear you.
Hashtag Me Too, hashtag Men Too. Don't you think?
I absolutely think so, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, because I'm going to tell you, a lot of men do get abused.
Yes, they do.
And I think because they're just ashamed to even think they were abused, not physically and emotional, but according to Jhonny, now we haven't heard we heard the other side, but not in the court. We heard the depositions. According to Jhonny, Amber Heard physically abused him. Slapped him and punched him. I guess she admitted on tape.
Yeah, she did. She admitted slapping him. Said she didn't punch him, but she said she slapped him.
Yeah, she admitted on tape that she hit him.
She called him a baby
and
an old fat man.
And then there was some odd stuff, I guess.
Now we're talking really bizarre stuff that you couldn't even make up or write in a movie. Tell me about it.
Jhonny Depp said she threw a vodka bottle at his hand. And it busted up his finger and cut it.
And I guess he needed surgery.
So in court, the lawyer was saying, trying to say it wasn't true.
Yep.
But he was saying, how come the other fingers didn't get hurt? But I'm saying to myself, well, maybe it's because a bottle is round and not flat, like a knife.
I know.
It's rounded.
Hello, McFly.
But
McFly.
Are we ever gonna know what really happened, what the truth is? But John, so far, Johnny's looking pretty good because he has a lot of witnesses who say, hey, he didn't do this. He's saying that no, that's not me.
Yeah, he's saying he's not a physical abuser.
Although the what came in?
The taxes.
Yeah, and the audio was sort of up there. So that was something.
It sure was. It was a dramatic moment in the court that day.
The other shocking thing was, I couldn't believe this. I guess they had a fight and an argument, and Jhonny left his penthouse apartment and left Amber there. And then I guess Jhonny was going to go back and get his stuff, but he got a phone call saying how there was some poop on the
oh my goodness
mattress in the bedroom.
This is disgusting.
Yeah, poop. There it is.
Poop. There it is, man. Oh
but
my goodness.
Apparently, Johnny's, Amber was trying to say that the dogs did it, and Jhonny in court said he just had a chuckle. He said there's no way.
None whatsoever.
The size of the poop. There's no way it could have came from the dog. And the lawyer said, come on, why not? And he said, because my dogs are small like Yorkshire Terriers, and they don't make something that big.
Blaming it on the dog.
Everybody couldn't.
Oh, man.
It's bizarre. It's bizarre.
Man, that's bizarre and disgusting.
I don't know if they should.
Man.
Reggie, now this is the thing. Do you think
What?
they should even
What?
air stuff like this?
Yes, I do.
I mean,
Yes.
huh?
Yes, because they're in the public side.
Because you think everybody should know what's going on, but personally, I think
What do you think?
these are people's private lives, and I don't think something like that should be aired. That does bother me.
I can see where it bothers you because if you're like a private citizen, that's one thing. But these people chose to be in the public side.
And that is going to bring us to what, Reggie?
It is time for the words of wisdom. Take it away, my brother.
Divorce is a terrible thing. It is something that no one wants to go through. I mean, when you get married, the first thing you say is not, I can't wait to get divorced. I can't wait to go to court. I can't wait to have everything aired out. All my dirty laundry. That's definitely not something people want, especially when they get married. Unfortunately, stuff like that does happen. People grow apart, and sometimes people just were not made for each other. It's hard to find love, but I think it's hard if you try to find it on the set of a movie. Although you never know where you can find your true love, your other soulmate, one thing is for sure. When you do find it, you know. You know because you love them with all your heart. There's nothing you wouldn't do. They are your world. They are your heaven. You would move mountains for them. But unfortunately, most people don't find that kind of love. And it's unfortunate because to go through life like that, with your heart being untouched by love, is a sad thing. Because we all need love. We all need companionship. All I can say is I'm sorry that Jhonny Depp and Amber Heard have to go through something like this. I don't like to choose sides, and I don't like to say who's right or who's wrong. But unfortunately, human nature does show how nosy everybody is, how we thirst for the bad news in somebody's relationship. Maybe it's because it makes us feel good. It makes us feel like, hey, my relationship's not that bad. Look at theirs. I hate the fact that that's how many of us see it. And it becomes gossip, and it becomes headline news. All I can say is whatever happens in this case, I hope both of them find peace and happiness. Because that's all we want in life is peace and happiness. And I know one day each of them hopefully will walk that road where at the end of the day they can have a smile and breathe a sigh of relief. I'll pray for both of them because I do not know them personally, but I know them from the movies. And although the persona in the movies is not who and what they are, I know that they are just like everybody else. A work in progress and a beautiful piece of art. And those are my words of wisdom.
Thank you for your beautiful words and your words of wisdom. We should all remember, each one of us in the world, we are all a work in progress. Now I'm going to pass the baton off to my brother so we can take us out.
Thank you for joining us here today on Pop City Culture, and thank you for making us one of the most listened to podcasts around the entire world. Our success is your success. Listen, everybody. You can download our podcast and enjoy them any time of the day, morning, noon, and night. I'll see you next time here on Pop City Culture, where we give you 3 cups of sunshine and what, Reggie?
And a big old pinch of attitude.
That's right. And as always, be kind and affectionate to one another. Remember whose you are. Peace.
Man, I can't believe there was poop in some bed. And they tried to blame it on the dog, dude? Oh, man. I'm going to tell you, I think I'm one of those nosy people who like to get all up in everybody else's business. But that's just me. All right. I'll see y'all later. All right.